Hello everybody, this is Alex from SoyaCincau.com and this is a COVID-19 Vaccine Malaysia update. This is a weekly show where we highlight the latest developments of the COVID-19 vaccine as well as the National Immunisation Program. Just another friendly reminder that this vaccine update is also available in Bahasa Melayu, so check it out at our SoyaCincau BM YouTube channel. What are the common side effects of the AstraZeneca vaccine? And can you walk in to get a standby jab? And when will Phase 3 start? This and more in this week's episode. Before we begin, here are some highlighted comments from the previous video. Pete Y says, "Gotten mine on Friday. Are we supposed to report the symptoms on the MySejatera app, like fatigue, feeling feverish, and etc.? Or only severe symptoms should be reported?" Yes, you should. In fact, in the MySejatera app, there's actually a section in the vaccination page where you can report the side effects that you're experiencing and how it affects your day-to-day life. This type of information is useful for the Ministry of Health so that they know what you're experiencing after getting vaccinated. Musavir Pasha said, "Do we need to take any precautions before vaccine, such as no alcohol for a few days before vaccination? Should we not have any allergy record or active allergy? Do we need to do a full body checkup or blood test before the vaccination? Please advise." As far as we have checked, there are no pre-vaccination requirements before getting the vaccination, so there is no such thing as abstaining from alcohol or fasting before you get the jab. However, if you do have severe allergies or are immunocompromised, it is best to consult your doctor. If you have any concerns about your health condition and whether or not it is safe to get the vaccine, please speak to your doctor for the best advice. During the vaccination day, there's actually a consultation session where you can ask questions or raise concerns about the vaccine before you get the actual jab. Next, Anak Nusantara says, "This is the latest news from Seychelles, which uses Sinovac and AstraZeneca. The most vaccinated country, Seychelles on earth, closes schools and sports as COVID cases surge. 35% of new cases are fully vaccinated residents of Seychelles, which has fully vaccinated more of its population against COVID than any other country." Okay, well, that is correct. Seychelles is one of the highest vaccinated countries in the world, with about 60% of the population getting fully vaccinated. Despite the surge of new cases, Seychelles has not reported a single death due to COVID-19 since the 1st of May. And this proves that the vaccine worked because there have not been any deaths at all involving vaccinated people. As mentioned previously, there's still a risk of getting infected by COVID-19 after getting vaccinated. So that's why it is important to practice the SOP, such as wearing a face mask and ensure social distancing. Remember, the vaccine's main purpose is to prevent hospitalization and deaths due to COVID-19. And this to ensure that the healthcare system has the capacity to provide the best treatment to everyone. A message has been circulating on WhatsApp which claims that your MySejatera vaccine registration is not complete if it doesn't show your postcode and state. This is not true and your previous registration is still valid. According to the Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, Kari Jamaluddin, the 2 extra fields are actually part of the new feature that's being rolled out to MySejatera. He assured that the previous registration is still valid and it doesn't change your position in the queue. So there's no need for you to resubmit your address if your current address is still correct and valid. Want to get the AstraZeneca jab but did not secure an appointment? The COVID-19 Immunisation Task Force, or better known as the JKJAV, has urged the public not to go to any vaccination centres without an appointment. The JKJAV has also put up notices at the centres telling people not to walk in hoping to get the vaccines on standby. To avoid wastage of the vaccines, the JKJAV will actually contact the waiting list people if there are anyone who cancelled an appointment or didn't show up on an appointment date. At the end of the day, if there are spare doses, they will use the remaining doses on people who are around the vicinity, which include volunteers and people nearby. Due to the encouraging response and the high turnout rate, only a limited number of people were contacted from the waiting list. If you want to get the AstraZeneca jab, the JKJAV will announce the next round of opt-in bookings and it will be available in most states. So stay tuned. Phase 3 of the National COVID-19 Immunisation Program, which will cover all remaining adults in Malaysia, might be delayed. According to Kari Jamaluddin, this is due to lack of supplies in the global vaccine supply chain, as pharmaceutical companies tend to prioritize richer countries. This of course has affected the vaccine distribution in developing nations. Phase 3 was supposed to start in May, but the JKJAV has yet to make an announcement. Typically, they will announce at least 2 weeks ahead of appointment schedule. At the moment, the program is in Phase 2, which covers senior citizens, people with severe diseases, as well as people with disabilities. This week, the program has started giving the second dose for Phase 2 recipients. What should you expect after receiving the AstraZeneca vaccine? Here are some common side effects as reported by the JKJAV. These include headache, fatigue, chills, joint pain, fever, muscle ache, nausea, and diarrhea. These minor symptoms should go away in just a couple of days, and please report them in the MySejatera app. If you are experiencing prolonged symptoms and even severe side effects such as chest pains, difficulty in breathing, swollen legs, and prolonged headaches even after medication, you should seek medical attention immediately and have it checked out. If you book your AstraZeneca vaccine at the World Trade Center KL on the 15th and 16th of May, take note, your appointment might be rescheduled. Due to the MCO, the JKJAV has decided to reduce the number of vaccinations per day to reduce overcrowding. A total of 2,800 appointments will be rescheduled from the 2 days to a new date that falls between 17th to 23rd of May. Do check your MySejatera app for the latest update, and if this changes, please update it within 48 hours. Do note that vaccinations at other centres are not affected. Malaysia has started using the local fill-finish Sinovac vaccines that are produced by Pharma Niaga. According to Health Minister Dr. Aham Baba, a total of 290,480 vials will be used at vaccination centres starting this week. According to Pharma Niaga, they are capable of producing 2 million doses of the Sinovac vaccines every month. Similar to Pfizer, Sinovac is a 2-dose vaccine, and Malaysia has adopted a 21-day interval between the first and the second dose. As of 10 of May at 11:59 p.m, Malaysia has administered a total of 1,847,659 doses, and 706,157 have already completed their vaccination with 2 doses. Selangor has the most completed vaccination at 96,520, followed by Kuala Lumpur with 79,337, and Johor with 69,355. In terms of registrations, over 10 million people have registered so far, which is 41.3% of the targeted population. In sheer numbers, Selangor has the most with 2,577,200 registrations, followed by Johor with 1,205,157 and Sarawak with 1,121,200 registrations. That's all we have for this week's COVID-19 vaccine update, and if you have any questions, please drop them down below in the comment section and we'll try to answer them as soon as possible. Due to the rapid developments of the COVID-19 vaccine, some of this information might be out of date, so stay tuned to us on SoyaCincau.com or check out the latest video on our YouTube channel. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, like us on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe us on our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you'll be informed of our future videos. This is Alex from SoyaCincau.com. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!